Happy Saturday. How are we doing? Welcome in. Hey, Clink. Hey, JR, looking at commands. How are we doing? Where is my music gone? There it is. Dark Crystal Claws, thank you so much for the follow. I love your name. Cozy Strum Hype. Hi, Saf. How you doing? Thank you so much for being here. Hey, Toke. Welcome in. Happy today. Happy today, Green. Happy today. Happy June. Happy Pride. All of that good stuff. It's got the image of Cosy with a custom WWE belt made of felt. I mean, I have had it suggested, but I couldn't decide which belt I wanted to do. 50% magic. Nice. Oh, lies. Are you feeling more magic than that, Toke? Hey, Stardust. Welcome in. How you doing today? 80% is nice. That's pretty dang good. Hey, Shogun. How you doing, buddy? 17 for green. Dark is my wife. Oh, welcome in. Great to have you here. Thank you so much for the follow again. Clovercast, I appreciate you too. Nightbot is appreciated. Welcome in. How you doing? Morning, Isla. Hey, Dan. How you doing? Ooh, let's see if the rain works. Okay, there's no sound on my end, but you guys might still be able to hear it. I've had a few issues with stuff being a little bit juddery, so we'll see how it goes today. Definitely an IC champ. I will take that. I will take that. It's raining. It's good because everything is literally on fire. Oh, Stardust, I'm sorry. I hope everyone's okay and safe. Yeah, it's a little bit juddery today. Dan, thank you for the biddies. I appreciate that so much. Thank you for the alert, Mia. Yeah, we're going to be a little bit juddery today. Oh, well. Yeah, might need a little slow mode. A little 3-second slow mode would be good. The bed's got me. Won't let go. Oh, no, Bob. It's okay. Just give in to the bed. That's not the one I thought it was. Ah, Magic 2. Yeah, I can't remember what the commands are. But exclamation point commands if you want to take a look at what we've got. I have sad news. I went out to pick slippery jacks today, but I was late. There were a few mushrooms, but no slippery jacks. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Coral. Did I have fun yesterday? I did. We should definitely be getting into that. Yep. Make sure that we are following and shouting out everybody who we see in here. Now, whereabouts should these little spikes, should they be all the way down the back? What do we think? A little bit in agony, health being duck work, so I'm going back to lurks. Appreciate the vibes, no worries. Thank you so much for the lurk. I really do appreciate it. May have to delay when I start streaming. My computer stopped working. Oh, Ellie, I'm sorry. Yeah, we seem to be having some tech issues over here again, but it's okay. We should be okay. 38% magic is not bad, not bad. Hopefully I only have 6 to 8 weeks left at my current job, so I should be getting a job offer at a different place. That's so exciting, Stardust. I hope you get it. I hope everything works out well for you. Keep us posted. Let us know how we're doing. It's okay to keep shouting you out, so when you start, you have a good following. Yeah, that is true. We will still follow you. Let me get up my little reference picture. I want to have a look and see how these little tails look. Morning drifting. Tired noises. Yeah, I know that. Have you the stats for the bracelets? I did. That was so rad. I really do. I've seen a couple of sets of bracelets that I'd quite like. I think they'd be incredibly useful. Dragon, wyvern, other creature. Yes! Yeah, this is Crunch. It's going to be our little hash brown dragon. So, a little horde of hash browns for them to be sleeping on. But thank you so much for the lurk. I really appreciate it. Have an amazing day. Cannot help others without filling your own cup first. Curati ipsum. Physician heal thyself. Red. Ooh, okay. Right, so if we can have slow mode on, please, mods. If we do have a mod in, that would be amazing. Because it's going to take just a little second to get this just right. So this is the Jar of Stars, if you haven't been here before. We write lovely little messages of positivity. Slow mode, thank you so much. Cannot help others without filling your own cup first. Yes, very true. So make sure you're looking after yourself so that you can look after the ones around you. Cannot help others without filling your own cup first. So hope it will let me scroll today. Filling your own cup first. Curati ipsum. I'm just going to put the Latin on there if that's okay. We haven't got quite enough room for all of it. look after yourself so that you can be there for yourself and for other people. It's very important. Fun fact, I was part of a wrestling podcast years back. You were? That's awesome. I do have a lot of fun hanging out with JR and doing the Minecraft and wrestle. It's very, very fun. How is every magical creature? We're good. How you doing, Kiri? Morning, Caps. How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for shouting out, Kiri. Please go and check out Kiri Tissa. It works for me. Yep. It's beautiful. Thank you so much for this one. I try and live by this one. But it is difficult sometimes when you want to be there for everybody. But it is very, very important to remember. Thank you for shouting out Caps as well. Before I came out as trans, do you feel like it's something that you could revisit as a trans person? Been painting lately. It's been a lot of fun. Oh, awesome. Have you shared anything in the Discord? Don't feel like you need to. If you want to, we would love to see it. But if you want to just enjoy the painting for what it is, then I'm fully supportive of that also. Thank you for that one, Coral. It's a little wonky, but we're all little wonky stars, aren't we? So, hey, Crafty, how you doing today? Thank you so much for being here. Hobbles into chat. My ADHD ass forgot it was Saturday. You made the artwork, Circle. Oh, I'm so glad you're here, buddy. I hope you're doing well today. I'm just trying to find a little reference picture of my Dargan. I was kind of an asshole back then. I'd rather leave that part behind me. That is absolutely fine. We still love having you for our when we're hanging out and having our little wrestle chats as well. So feel free to come and hang out with us all the time over there. Excuse me. I think I did share one demon painting for a friend. I'll post my. Oh yes, you did. Yes, I remember. It was in a spoiler type situation, so that yes, I remember now. That was amazing. We have such incredible art in the Discord. I sometimes forget who is responsible for the lovely art, so forgive me for that, but thank you so much for sharing. Stitching up some shorts are dying. Nice! What colours are we going for? You should take my meds about this time too. Oh, it's okay, Saggle, you're here. You did the thing. Sometimes we wobble, but you are here, and I appreciate it. I hope that your sleep schedule gets sorted out soon. But for now, just rest and relax. Make sure you take your meds, please. Yep. Do the check. Take my cold, whatever, as it's finally shifting. Yes, Dan. I'm very pleased to hear that. I've been feeling a little poorly recently too, but we just gotta, again, look after ourselves, right? Shorts are a rusty red and gonna add a brown patch. I love that. So proper zombified, right? That's gonna be awesome. Hope you're all doing well. Yes, we are. I believe I am. Feeling, like I said, feeling a little bit poorly, a little bit tired, because we had a 12-hour stream for Young Minds yesterday over KO Double K's channel. Haxie, welcome in. That looks super nice. Thank you so much. This is our little dragon crunch. It's going to have a little pile of hash browns to sleep on, because, you know, why not? I shared the couch picture too, but I changed it up a bit. No worries, Kiri. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Hi, Mama Wisey. How are you doing today? How was your day? Love a bit of honey in my tea for the throat. That's a good idea. Oh, I do want a little hot drink now. That would be good. Funny story from yesterday. I was walking around town dressed super cute and queer, and this crusty old man walking in the opposite direction did this little drive-by and said, "You look cold," in a way that was clearly disingenuously helpful. I called over my shoulder, "I think I look fabulous," and this little old lady comes up to me with purpose and says, "I think you look nice." I love that. That's amazing. Thank you so much for the follow again, Haxie. Well, not again. Thank you so much for the follow, Haxie. I really appreciate it. Welcome in. No matter what you do today, remember to stay awesome, stay hydrated, stay warm, and most important, stay Shrek too. I love that. It is exhausting, yeah. So I was there for mod support. It was amazing. We had a whole bunch of us all hanging out there and eating snacks and trolling the streamer and doing all that good stuff. Hash Brown Horde sounds like the group of us, right? We are the Hash Brown Horde. Always nicer coming from a grandma type, because 50-50 how they react, and partly because they're always so sincere when they react well. That is true. This is what I needed on a Saturday morning. Oh, I'm so glad. We're here every Saturday and every Sunday at the same time. So 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. UK time. It'd be great to have you with us whenever you can join us. Hopefully that won't be much of an issue once I'm able to go on the stairs again. I'll be back in my own bed and much more comfortable. Oh, good, good. I do hope you feel better soon, but remember to take it easy. Don't push yourself. These things take time to heal, okay? Thank you for the lurk. Ooh, grabbing hot sips. Good plan, Caps Girl. There were so many onesies. I know. We've got a few more as well. I'm going to try and get Kelvin to wear them on his regular streams. Because we didn't get to see the mouse, the dragon, a couple of other ones. Acknowledge the Cosy Chief. I do need some more cozy wrestling themed shirts, I think. I've COVID, so I've just stayed warm. Oh, Mama Wisey, I'm sorry to hear that. I had it a few weeks back and it really does suck. I suggest hot paracetamol type drinks if you have like Lemsip type things. I'm not sure what you have on the market in Australia. You are in Australia, aren't you? Yes. But yeah, lots and lots of like paracetamol type stuff would be good. That's what helped me, and then just lots and lots of rest. Severe headaches and brain fog. I hate head colds at all. Drifting, I'm sorry. I hope that you're feeling better soon. I think we can take a little break from chores for a little bit today, just so you can have some rest, okay? Do the minimum today. Hey Soul, how you doing? Can we have a shout out for But You Got My Soul, please? 39% magic. Look at you. It's good to see you in here. How you doing? Grandma's for good, go hard. There's a point in life you don't know when you'll just not wake up and you're not afraid of the consequences of committing reckless good, right? I kind of looking forward to reaching that age. I think I should do it earlier though. I think we should discover that earlier on in our lives and just live that way, rather than waiting until we're old enough. I used to have a friend who I'm unfortunately no longer in touch with. His tagline was commit reckless good. That is a good way to live. Have some hugs? Of course! Can we give some hugs to the lovely drifting light, please? I would really appreciate it. Trying to merge Undertaker and Cozy in my head on a shirt. Cozy Taker or Under Cozy? Cozy Taker would be good. Leg is getting so close to being better. Good! I'm so glad to hear it. But yes, make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Oh yeah, we can't do anyone who wants one. We're trying to figure that one out, Green. But yeah, hopefully we'll have one that will be hug anyone who wants one. Cozy, do I sell my felts? I don't yet, Dark Crystal Claws, but hopefully soon, once I've got sort of a Ko-fi store figured out and stuff, I will be doing that. Doing okay, I wait too long at this point, but it's all good. Make sure you get some rest, please, Soul. Your health is important and we love you. I finally spent my saved up channel points. What, in here? In here? What are we going to be spending them on? Not gonna lie, it said, do you sell your farts? I mean, no. But I'm sure there are people on the internet who make a wonderful lucrative living out of that, and who are we to judge, huh? Ooh. Little juddery protection spell. I still can't hear them from here because I haven't worked out the channels that it's coming through, and I used to be able to. So hopefully I can figure that out at some point. Can't redeem it yet. Ooh, okay. In here though, or for another stream. My cat decided that throwing dice out of the dice bowl is cool because I react to the noise. I think there are about 10 on the floor. Oh, I love that they figured that out. They're just like, this bugs them. Do you remember that friend who was flirting with me last stream? I do. What's happened? Oh, you're saving up a jar of stars. Ooh, okay. Well, the cooldown should be, I think it's about 20 minutes or so. So I'm looking forward to what you have to say, Dan. Much better though, only slight pause. Yes, so that was your suggestion of the uninstall and reinstall. And obviously with a little bit of help from JR with doing some testing and recording and all of those things. It's a big, big help. So I appreciate you both for your support. That was, yeah, uninstall and reinstall of OBS to see what would happen. It's running the most recent version. So hopefully that works. And they have a decent message now. Yeah, don't worry about it. You got time. Hey, fanfictioneer, how you doing? Welcome in. It's good to see you again. Walks into chat, trips over a slime at the entrance with a shploop as the gateway closes. Promptly gets yeeted back into the lurk button, disabling their keyboard in the process to lurk silently. I appreciate the lurk. And be careful of the shploop. Oh, goodness. Hold on. Hey, Amon, how are you doing? Saving up for a jar of stars and payback once someone redeemed for me. That's so sweet. But welcome in, Raiders. I'm sorry, I missed a couple of bits there. Just going to scroll back up. Ooh. Let me swear. Having ADHD does not mean you cannot graduate college or excel or achieve any other benchmarks. ADHD does not equal failure. Thank you very much. It makes achieving it much, much harder. Agreed. You are amazing and awesome. Has uncomfortable shifting weight in my pocket. Emptied out. There's a leather-bound gold-edged Bible sitting in there. I forgot that was in there. I take it with me in case I get approached by a bad-faith Christian misquoting the Bible. Yes! That's amazing! Do that. But yeah, welcome in, Amon. How was Mars Horizon? Folks, make sure that you're following the lovely Amon Economist. She is streaming regularly from Australia. Absolutely adores Mars and everything to do with it, and so there are many Mars games out there, and it is amazing to go and hang out in there and learn all sorts of stuff about Mars and space. So please go and follow. If you haven't been here before, welcome in, Raiders. I'm Cosy, and I hope you are too. I'm a needle felting streamer from the south of the UK, and we are currently making a little hash brown dragon. So happy Saturday, happy June, happy Pride to anyone who's celebrating. We love you all. Have enough for a star, but I can't think of anything wholesome for it. Oh, that's okay. If any words come to you, Crafty, then the jar of stars is there for you, okay? It can be anything as long as it's said with love. Sometimes I make up quotes from religious books to see how well they've read it. You're a troll, Dan, and I love it. We made a new space exploration, yay, or sexy for sure. I love it. And our logo is the pride flag. Yes, I love that so much. I have equal sort of I have feelings about Pride Month. I absolutely adore that, like, you know, it gives people an opportunity to just be like joyfully themselves, but I'm like, be proud all the time, always. And then we get corporate pride, which is always an interesting one, so I appreciate the lurk fan fiction here, guy. Thank you so much for coming by. So update, things went along pretty normal. There's still some light flirting here and there. Suddenly one day they got super mushy and said something along the lines of, really appreciate your friendship, would like to be more. I called their bluff and they confessed that they had a crush on me. I was beyond flustered learning the truth, but unfortunately I had to dial it back a bit and told them I wasn't sure about us going to a relationship, and I explained why. Sergal, I'm very proud of you. It would be very easy to slip and stumble into something like that without thinking it through and how it would affect your friendship and your relationship going forward. So have a good think about how you're feeling, but it must be really nice to know that those feelings are there and that you have a chance to think about it and explore what that means for you both. So I'm really excited for you. Not a Pride Month here. Ours is November. It felt like something colourful. I love that, and that gives us the opportunity to celebrate Aussie Aussie Pride in November with you. So we get double Pride. Bookmarked on Galatians 5. The fruits of the Spirit is basic Sunday school stuff, and all I have to do is show they're not displaying those fruits and therefore don't walk in the Spirit, and therefore they can't say anything. Don't try to preach a sermon you flunk Sunday school. Yes. It's just, yeah, just love. That's all you need to do. Just love. Love. Is this new music? No, this is the same music. It is being played through a different browser, but I don't think that would make any kind of difference. But I hope you like it. Don't forget, be gay, do crime. Just don't get caught. Thank you for setting your consent, Dark Crystal Claws. I really do appreciate it. Folks, if you haven't been in here before, we have consent on our hugs, because not everybody likes them, and that is totally fine. So you can do !hug consent space yes, or hug consent space no, depending on how you're feeling. You can change it up as often as you like, if you're feeling huggy or not so much. And if it is set to no, then you get a little fist bump instead. Actually more audible than usual, which is awesome. Yes, I love that. It's actually, I had the volume down from where it used to be, so clearly Chrome just sounds better. I don't know. Touch louder than in the past, but perfectly balanced for me. Oh, nice. I'm glad that you can hear it, because I can hear it quite nicely over here, and it's very chill for me. Hey, Fred, how you doing? Oh, wait. Hold on. I missed a little bit there. Maybe I just noticed it differently. I do like it. It's pretty. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Oh, we have an Albert. Hi, Albert. Hey, Swifty. We have a shout out for Angry Swifty if you haven't already. Thank you for shouting out Fred. I appreciate that. But yeah, good to see you, Swifty. I hope you're doing well today, my sweet. Having opinions about alpha theory. Ooh, yeah. That's a lot. So I understand that we had some discussions about religion, but I understand also that it is a very touchy subject for a lot of people. So if you would rather we didn't, then just let us know. We can change the subject. Do I sell my felting? I don't yet, Dark Crystal Claw, but I'm hoping that soon I will have a Ko-fi store set up. so you guys can send tips through if you want to, and I will have some of my bits up there for sale, so please stay tuned. Make sure you're following my socials down the bottom here because I'll let you guys know about it. I do have merch, exclamation point merch, for some shirts and hoodies and blankets and all sorts of good stuff. Call yourself an alpha. Here's what you need. Be not afraid of the bum bag. Your capacity to carry what the pack. Hold on. This is a lot. It's more important than your personal street code. I love a bum bag. I love a waist pocket. Mother carries it for her kids. You carry it for your pack. Small first aid kits and water and snacks at bare minimum. If an altercation can't be avoided, then even at the cost of appearing weak, swallow your pride and do what's best for the survival of your pack. If the lone wolf wishes to harm your pack, then and only then should you confront them physically. But do not posture. Keep it messy, quick and decisive, then move on. For the love of all that is sacred, do not pair alpha with male or wolf. Alpha wolves don't exist, and if they did, they'd be the mother of a group of cubs. It's borderline sexist. Got some breakfast into me. Gonna chill in my bed and play some Mytopia or Metopia? What is that? Hope you're feeling good after yesterday's chaos. It was so fun. It was so fun. I will go into that in great detail later. Etsy shop for Savvy Art. I do have an Etsy store, but it's on hiatus at the moment, and it's just for art prints and things. But I will get the retail side of it set up soon. I just want to be careful with it because I have done that in the past, kind of monetized my hobbies or the things I love, and I've ended up not loving them that much. So I am being pretty cautious about it because I don't want to lose the love for this, you know? Mean to set up a Ko-fi, yeah. Yes, I do also. But when I do that, I will let you guys know. I'll let you know in the Discord, !Discord if you're not in there already. And I'll let you know on my socials as well. Are we making a dragon? Hey Nathan, yes we are. So this is Crunch. This is our hash brown dragon. So there'll be a pile of hash browns for them to sleep on. But we're just taking some time. Yes, thank you, Ellie. So we shall stop the any sort of religious chat at the moment. We love you all, and all of your views are valid if it is with love. So that's where we'll leave it. The myth was disproved decades ago. Yep. Not so fun fact, the whole alpha thing is based on wolves in captivity that don't even act like a proper wolf pack. Fortunately, I occasionally work with people who say it, so I like to mess with their mind. Yeah. Such stuff, please be respectful if you feel strongly about it. Absolutely. Just redeem that. If someone needed to, they could redeem it. Thank you, Ellie. It's like lionesses, yes. Single points that anyone could redeem it. Yeah, but that's fine. It's just letting people know that it's there in case they don't. Hey, God, welcome in. How you doing today? Missed my message. Was a bit more to let your friends know. Oh, I'm sorry, Circle. Could you paste it again, please? I really would appreciate it. I'm sorry if I missed it. With you on that, it tends to lean into comic selling more. It takes all the fun out of it. Agreed. Louise to cuddle the dragon. I shall make sure that I give them lots of cuddles and head pats just from you, Nathan. Oh, not upset at all. Not upset at all. I'm sure that Plink is not upset at all. Plink is a very straightforward person. It is never meant with meanness. No. Glad you asked. Oh, me. Okay, Metopia. It's baby's first RPG, kind of my comfort game. I have it both on my 3DS and my Switch. The basic plot is you, the player character, have to stop the evil bad from seeing the faces of the citizens with the help of 9 friend characters. That sounds cute. Even the researcher who did the research withdrew his claims. He acknowledged they were based on bad science. A bunch of unrelated wolves captured, put in an enclosure, then monitored. Alpha theorists trying to emulate traumatized animals. Wow. Yeah, when you put it like that, it's not great, is it? Definitely not upset. You're too awesome for that. I agree. Oh, hey, JR. That's amazing. Thank you. You kind of want to draw Peter Steele. I mean, he was quite a striking man. Rest in peace, Peter Steele. Yeah, sure, it's okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. £2 in 2 days, Bo. That's not good. This would unfortunately make them pretty upset and broken-hearted at first. At first, it took them about a day to get over it. It felt extremely bad, but we talked over it again. A couple of days later, reaching mutual respect and understanding, set up some boundaries to make sure we're all clear on where we stood. So it went pretty well, even though it was a tad messy at first. I'm so proud of you, Circle. I really am. 21% magic. Nice beverage. 89. Look at that. This is so cute. Thank you, JR. I didn't know you were working on this, you cheeky. Semi-ironically style myself as an elf because I'm nearest mum type in any situation. I carry anything anyone around might need. I'm approachable and kind, but the first step is someone wants to start crap. I love that. Thank you for shouting out, JR. Puts the wrench away, satisfied nod, yes. Literal high five for my peeps. All the high fives. Most important part of Metopia is that Hank Hill can be the big... What? Actual Hank Hill? Depends on how you lose it and why it was there. This was very good, just not at the time. What? Lose what? Sorry. I got confused. It's one thing you don't know, but I love making characters, and my current save file is full of original characters and their respective canon character partners. They also have a horse, and the horse helps in combat. Yes. Had an idea while I was souping. Sorry I didn't ask for permission. I hope you like it. I love it. Thank you, JR. That's so sweet. Yeah, 19%, little infusion of magical vibes. Hey Gav, how you doing? Welcome in. How's the sriracha? Ooh, wait, you were talking about sriracha, right? I like making Homer Simpson the food expert. What? I want this. 57% magic for Gav. Love it. Did an ASCII battery for the magic command? Yes. Take a moment to acknowledge the truly awesome job that JR did in putting together yesterday's charity stream. Yes. So, could I ask one of my wonderful mods to please make a command so that we can share the Just Giving page for Kelvin's charity stream, please? I hadn't had a chance to do it this morning. If you do get the chance, I really would appreciate it so we can shout it out today. Maybe. You don't feel that magical today? Well, it says remember to look after yourself and maintain that flow of magic. Yes. Such a nerd. I love it. Let me just catch up. Well, this year to talk about alpha walls not being a thing. When did this come to light? I'm actually curious, but super surprised. Ooh. Speaking of Peter Seal, Typo Negative did a version of Kane's theme that's sadly unused. It was included on the bonus disc for the European version of their 2003 album, Life is Killing Me. Really? I didn't know that. I'm getting warm. I need to take the jacket off in a minute. Ooh, 96 for green. Metopia, you can assign me characters that you make to certain characters. So yes, literal Hank Hill can be the big bad evil guy. That's amazing. Haven't touched the game in a bit. I think I left my crew in bootleg Mordor after finding the last missing friend. Bootleg Mordor sounds amazing and awful, but also amazing. Marvies! Yeah, no Marvies in here. Hey, Captain, how you doing? There's a bar now. I know, right? A mana bar. Yep. Are you feeling 91% magic? I hope so. Thank you, Ilara. I appreciate that. Ooh. Let me just catch up, folks. We're just a little bit juddery. 24% magic. Nice beverage. Finally got to sleep at 4 a.m. Oh my goodness, Gav. And you're up now? Oh, cracker for a lot of eggs suddenly fell over Cosy's desk. Yep. I tried the magic meter out too. Okay, 1 second. Let me just catch up. Okay, one moment. Thank you, Ilara. I appreciate that. I think I grew up in bootleg Mordor. In selfies in the Discord, I only saw the makeup, probably missed the pic before it. A sriracha was an early Japanese wrap worn in a few ways. One which was effectively an early bra. Rather than using tight wrapping to bind my chest, I'm not trans mask. I keep it somewhat loose to act as a tube top. That's rad. One of my favourite cats is Christoph Gavin, who's canonically 6'1". I forgot to adjust the me's height, so he's the shortest of the group. I kind of love that. I will do my magic in just a sec. I'm just making sure I've caught up with everybody. 92%. Nice flow of magic you have going on there. Keep it up. I love it. Your depression is playing up. I'm sorry to hear that, Gav. Is there anything that we can do to help? Yeah, set your hug consent if you like, and then you can get hugs if you want them, but you don't have to have them if you don't want to. I'm going to check my magic score. See what JR's done for me here. Yeah, man. A bit faster. There we go. Ooh, 55. Nice. That's not too bad. Or is it magic? I used to do magic full stop as my jokey one. So either Christoph is now 5'5" or everyone else is 6'2" and up, but I don't know which option I'm playing. I don't think I know that character, so but it still makes me chuckle that they're little. Been getting into typo recently. I do love a little bit of typo. Bit of infusion of magical vibes for guard there. I'm good, Cap. I am really, really glad to see you here. I hope you had fun yesterday with everyone. Need an IV coffee stat. Oh, thank you, Isla. I appreciate that. Working on my patch jacket project. Think I'm getting better at embroidery too. I managed to stitch a little daisy pattern in the collar. Oh, Nathan, I remember. Did you shared pictures of it before, right? Was it the one with the hood in it? Because I absolutely adore that. That's like a perfect sort of battle jacket style for me. So you may have inspired me a little bit. Yeah, it was beautiful. I love to see it. I'd love to see your progress, Nathan, if you're happy to share it. ! Discord, and we're all in there. It's a magical tea. Ooh, I bet you do make a really good magical tea, Green. I just don't feel right. A lot of stuff on my mind. Well, you know what helps with that, Gav? Talking. So you know we have a section in the Discord for mental health. We have a section in Kay's Discord for mental health. Talking about it helps, honestly. Who here has felt better after talking about their feelings with a friend or a loved one? Try now. Okay. I will do it in just a sec. But I'll let you know about the Just Giving page there. If you want to go and take a look, it would be amazing. And if you do anything to spare, we'd really appreciate it. I will try it in a sec, JR. I'm just going to talk about Kay's stream. So, yesterday, for anyone who wasn't able to make it, for those of you who did pop by, I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. The lovely K of Double K did a 12-hour stream in support of Young Minds, which is an amazing charity that we have here in the UK, which prioritizes mental health support for children and teenagers. So anyone who's gone through any kind of mental health issues and stuff like that and unpacking it in later life, this gives the opportunity for proper, correct support for younger people. So imagine how different it could have been for a lot of us if we'd have had that support when we were their age. So we raised over £1,300. We had an amazingly modded version of Skyrim that was modded by the wonderful JR Plays Games that you'll see in chat in here. So we were able to summon flocks of chickens, eggs, massive stacks of wheels of cheese, dragons, and all sorts of other stuff. Bears, which I was very happy about. Jess, thank you for the resub. I appreciate that. Yes, we raised £1,300. We're hoping to raise more. The Just Giving page stays open for the whole of June. So if you do have anything to give, please consider that. I think the minimum that you can give is like £2 English. So even if you have a tiny amount, it all adds up. It all makes a difference. And I really would appreciate the support. So thank you. What are we calling our Twitch baby? Ooh, Nelson. Gotta be Nelson, right? Love you, Green. I'm off. Metopia calls. It's like The Sims in that regard. I play it a lot in a month and not touch it for years. No worries, Drifting. Enjoy. It sounds really fun. As a lie, Nightbot, Isla is more than that 7%. Venting always helps clearing the mind. Yes. Licorice and ginger. That sounds like just a little bit warm and spicy. Always feel better after talking about my feelings. Yes, exactly. I agree. I think we all should. Thank you for shouting out, Jess. I appreciate that. Full or half Nelson? Well, Nelson is kind of little. If you go to Hey It's Nelson on Instagram, Jess, feel free to put your handle in there. It doesn't need to be the whole URL, just the Hey It's Nelson, so we can get the spelling correct. Check him out on Instagram. Nelson is an adorable little doggo. About to go on a walkie lurky. No worries, James. Thank you so much for being here. That fluffy shark. Do you know I have a fluffy shark? Would you like to see the fluffy shark? Yesterday was absolutely hilarious. Kay was absolutely, and JR's mod worked a treat, and with the hilarious as if hidden little surprises. Yes, it was so fun. Dungeons and Dragons is a must. Oh, yes, I agree. Did you have a little splody one there? Hey, Eddie, you're a hero to me. Do you know that? You all are. Hey, it's Nelson. There we go. Love to the lurkers. Always love to the lurkers. Pet that dog, the head tilts. Yes. Oh, JR's just getting explodey batteries. In early anime and modern Japanese street culture, sarashi worn around the stomach or chest under an open jacket, associated with delinquents, badakers, and even the yakuza. In women in anime wears hand wraps of force, and there's a good chance she also wears a sarashi around her chest. I love that. I need to learn a little bit more about this. I know, isn't he cute? Only if that's okay, of course. So this is Brewwoos. He is under a pile of dinosaurs and things. Yes, that is true. I think Brewwoos might need a little bit of a makeover, but he's a large boy. So yeah, we made him on stream quite a while ago. But he's got little teeth. They're my favourite bit. Yay! So this is Bruce. This is our little shark we made on stream quite a while ago now. I'd like to try it again, maybe make a slightly smaller one. How's stream going? Stream's going good. I'm very glad that we're all here hanging out together. JR, is Neville practicing magic today? Who's Neville? 6% magic. The teeth still delight me so much. I know, little teeths. It's during the run. Yeah, I can never know how to pronounce Blahar. 64% magic. Nice flow. Nice. Are we just testing now? Love the teeth. Thank you for showing him. No worries. I haven't shown Bruce on stream for a little while because he's kind of tucked away, just chilling on the top of my shelf there. Teeves, I know. Fluffy Shark, good. A+. Thank you so much. We had lots of fun making that. Well, that was because there was a lot of people playing Raft at the time. And you had Bruce the Shark in that. And then he became Bruce. Which Discord channel to put the Jalika project in? You can pop it in Arts and Crafts or created during stream or wherever you'd like, really. We're not too precious about things being in different channels. So whichever one feels right to you. 60% for Saf. Love that. Magic some customism for my shop. Oh, Fred, are you bored? I hope we can keep you entertained a little bit. Why am I a hero? Because you are still here and you keep fighting, Eddie. Even when the days are tough, you are still fighting, and I am proud of you and everyone here for that. You're all my heroes, and I love you. Kay was absolutely hilarious to watch, was the sentence I was going for. On the first cup of coffee. Nah, don't worry about it. He is hilarious to watch, though. I would suggest popping by and going to say hi to Kay all the time. You broke Skyrim. Yes, JR did break Skyrim, but it was great. Michael Mantis, how are we doing? Wait, I'm trying to remember your name. Have you had a name change recently? It's good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Do you prefer, is it Michael or is it Mantis? Please let me know. What would Todd do? Yeah, Todd would just say it just works. 93% magic. Look at you. Katie during stream, that reminds me, I wanted to do some airbrush work today. Yes, please, Coral. You know I love seeing your work. 88% magic, 93. Look at you. And you broke it. 50% chance of my magic meter breaking. You do, or everyone does. Thank you for shouting out, Eddie. I appreciate that. Might need to try the magic command again, because I think it's got a little cooldown on it, Eddie, so give it a try. Just you. Just magic explosions. 72% magic. Magic's always broken, yes. I'm going to try mine in just a sec, I think. That was my introduction to Skyrim. Now I think the OG game will never be as good. Yes, it was so fun. 94% magic. Nice. Do you want to try it again, Eddie? Can we everybody have a little break just so we can get Eddie's in there? Always been like a Mantis. MYK, I'll just call you Mantis. Get called Mickle, and the last 1% actually call me Michael. Well, we can call you whatever you like, but it's great to have you in here. Maybe it's been a little minute since we've hung out, but I'm so glad that you're here with us. Not too bad, just bad veins at the moment. Happens with warmer weather. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jess. I hope you feel better soon. 87, look at you. That's pretty dang magical. Right, should I try mine now? Let's see. The story from the D&D board is about an orc therapist called Brick. His clan took their name from the most tough thing that they'd ever destroyed. Not beaten, destroyed. His life quest was to change his name to Depression. Oh, I've heard that one. That hits different, right? Oof. Have to phone the doctors next week. Please do, Jess, and let us know how you're doing. Magic practice like the McDonald's ice cream machine is always broken. Cozy's the most magical. Yay! Just don't call me late to dinner. Exactly. Call me whatever you want. Just call me. New Skyrim dungeons are missing something. Just didn't think that something would be a dragon. Yes. Yeah, the dragons appearing indoors I absolutely loved. I thought it was so fun. Because it was just glitching in and out or clipping in and out, but like it still had an effect on like all of the stuff on the inside, so it was absolute chaos. It was so fun. If you get the opportunity to watch the VOD, I would highly recommend it. It's hilarious. Just skip forward to any old part. And anyone who was there would have seen me on Facecam, which doesn't happen that often. So so I hope you enjoyed it, question mark. Bit in arts and crafts for people to see. Thank you, Nathan. I appreciate that. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Chaos everywhere, right? Wasn't it fun though? Did you have lots of fun, Bob? Haven't been up early enough to chill recently. If I get to catch you, mind if I chill here with a coffee? Of course! Feel free. There is no requirement to chat. Just lurk, enjoy, take a nap, do all of your things. We're just happy that you're here with us. Pitbull Dad! Just wanted to pop in and see what's going on here. Well, you're a Pitbull Dad, so immediately you are a friend. Welcome in, how you doing? We are making a little dragon, so I'm Cosy. I needle felt, which is stabbing things repeatedly until they do as they're told. That sounds awful. Yeah, we're making a little dragon today. And this one is named Crunch, and it is going to be on a little pile of hash browns. Pitbull Dad, thank you so much for the follow. I'm glad you like the intro there. I'll leave the magic meter alone now. Thank you so much, JR. That was really sweet. Totally unexpected, but thank you. Give you a big hug next time I see you, buddy. That's cute. Thank you so much. I bet you're cute too. You are on a roll with cool things at the moment, Jar. It's been ridiculous. You've been doing so well. I'm so proud of you. And just kind of amazed, really, because it's not anything that I think I could get my head around. So it is magical to me. You're the best. The best. Yay. You have the coziest vibes based on the colours its faces say you're an Earth Witch. I mean, I would say I'm quite eclectic, but I do work with the seasons quite a lot. I find that they're very helpful in me, like, making sure I'm taking stock of what I'm doing, where I'm going, my plans for the future, and all that kind of stuff. So I should really be in springly, summery colours, but I'm feeling kind of down to earth today, so. Love stabbing things repeatedly till they do what they want. Exactly. Always sounds a bit more violent than we mean it to. We're a little bit more gentle and chill in here, but still a bit metal, you know? Tech Priest, yes, he's an artificer, I think we decided. Thank you for the love, Billiam. Can we have a shout out for Billiam Babble, please? He's gonna hate me shouting him out, but we're gonna shout you out anyway, Billiam. Stabbing things for fun and profit, exactly. That's gonna be my first book. Bought myself a new thimble recently for my project, so I'm not embroidering myself accidentally. That's a very good plan, coming from the person who never uses finger guards in any kind of way. But you're a virtual farmer on Farming Sim. I love that. We know a few people who play Farm Sim. It's so chill. I love that. Thank you so much. I will pop by and give you a follow after stream. Make sure that we're following all of our new friends. Anyone you see getting shouted out in here, go and give them a quick follow. It takes a few seconds, guaranteed to make someone smile. That's the best way at times, just riding the universal energy. Yep, exactly. Put all the good vibes out there that you want to get back. Always be positive if you can, but feel your feelings. It's fun. Yes, I've watched. I have to admit, I haven't played Farm Sim, but I know a lot of people who love it, and I actually love watching playthroughs and streams of it. So I'll be looking forward to hanging out. I love a good sim game. Harvest Moon, by which I mean Bokumono, is my religion. Ooh. Well, the only thing I know about Harvest Moon is the Neil Young song, so I'm now going to have to have a little bit of an investigate. But if you ever want to discuss stuff like that, Crafty, I'm more than happy. Always want to learn new things. Yes, so you'll see that Just Giving link there. We'll put a little bit of wording in there so you understand what's happening, but that was what I was talking about a minute ago. We did a 12-hour stream yesterday over on KFK's channel to raise money for Young Minds, an amazing charity who helps young people and teens with their mental health here in the UK. We raised £1,300. We had a lot of fun doing it, and the fundraiser page stays open till the end of June, so if you have anything to spare, no matter how small, it will be so appreciated, and it'll be going to an amazing cause. So please consider donating if you can. Thank you. Way too many pockets, head to toe utility gear, check. Inventive, unorthodox and creative, check. Multidisciplinary crafter, check. Low-key, a scientifically minded witch, check. A whole arsenal of unorthodox weapons will 100% mess you up barehanded just to spite you, check. I'm an artificer, yep. Sounds about right. Let me go get tea and bacon sandwich. Good plan. Go. Have I played Stardew? I have. I've played Stardew just a little bit, though. But I've played it with a bunch of people who have a little bit more experience and skill in it than I do. But I did very much enjoy it, and I'd like to go back and play it again with those friendos again. But yes, we do have a lot of Stardew fans in the community as well, so you may have an idea. Ooh, what is the idea, Ellie? Feel free to share. You love it too? Yes. I mean, there are so many good farm sims out there now. A lot of them are kind of pretty much copies of Stardew, but if you like that and fancy something different, there are plenty out there to play with. Hi, Maggie. How you doing, buddy? Does anyone here do fabric crafting or sewing of things? I have done some sewing of things. Like, if you have a look at my socials from last weekend when I went to Comic-Con, I made the waistcoats. The waistcoats that I was wearing there, and the top, I think. I can't remember now. You're awake! I'm so glad! Yes, please feel free to join the Discord. We are a very comfy, cozy community. So if you're enjoying the cozy vibes in here, we try and keep them going all week long, all the way through there. But yeah, how are you feeling, Maggie? How did you sleep? You do a little bit of crochet. I love that. I can't get my head around crochet because I am probably terrible at maths and lose count and lose focus, but with this I can just sort of be like, this is the shape that I want this thing to be. And it worked for me. How you feeling after yesterday? Yeah, how's everyone who was involved with the stream yesterday? How's everyone feeling? So good. Immediately drawn as a robot game at the small. Of course you were drawn as a robot game. That is the rules. When I get a guitar with a kill switch button, put stick around the button, it looks like a push to order button from Sonic. Do it. That sounds rad. Absolutely do that. There would be absolutely a way to figure that out, Ellie. That would look so cool. How are we doing with these little winglies? It's a little bit wonky over there, but we'll flatten this out, and then that will look a little bit more equal. Some slanderous folk will say I'm good at hand sewing. I mean, the waistcoats and stuff that I did were hand sewn just because my sewing machine is in an area where I can't really get to it, and I am scared of my sewing machine, so. Got the idea from a guitarist named Kayla Kent. Ooh, that is a name that I am not familiar with, but that sounds like such a rad idea. And I love getting inspired by things like that. I'm in your call to be lurking. Got to get to farming. It's early in the morning on this side of the pond. No worries, Pitbull Dad. Yeah, we are at just before 11, I think. About like 10:50 in the morning over here in the UK. But thank you so much for the lurk. Enjoy your farming. And it's great to have you here. May have sent Forrest out for milk, paid in money, and goblin treasure. Good plan. Thank you for my goblin treasure as well, though. Saf, I think you might get on with the lovely Meggie. Meggie wanders the beaches near her home and collects sea glass and heart-shaped rocks to give people as gifts, and I got some of my own yesterday. And I'm really, really happy with my little piece of sea glass, my little heart-shaped rock. Also scared of sewing machines. Last sewing machine I used ate my textiles final exam piece at school. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, we're a little frosty. Thank you for that. Hey Sage Dragon VTuber, welcome in. I love the name Sage. It makes me very happy. But thank you so much for the frosty spell. It was a little warm in here. Goblin treasures, yes. Hi Law, how you doing, buddy? Gotta have the goblin treasure, exactly. Sea glass, heart-shaped pebble, and 2 Jolly Ranchers. Best gifts. Just guitar covers of Dimebag solos. Rad. Dimebag was a legend. But yeah, good to see you, Sage. Can I call you Sage? We have a few dragons in here, so. Laura is here. Laura, try the magic meter. Yes, try the magic meter. Forest is bought easily. Goblin treasures. It works. Law friend. Yeah, I think you put just space giving there, so you might need to change that again. Or just have it as just. That would be easy. 27% magic. Nice. Yeah, look. We got a new magic meter. Just got it installed. 21% magic. Nice. Thank you, JR. Appreciate that. Got a little alias on there so you can use both now. 68% magic. Nice flow of magic. Yes. 68 is pretty good. Just one off, though. Exactly. One off. 57% magic. Yes. See what my battery looks like when I've had coffee. Yes, coffee is important. Hey, Milky Pork. 6% magic. Oh, we need some magic for Milky Pork. But welcome in. I did put a thing in for 69. You did? Nice. We'll have to owe you one, exactly. 21%, need more elixir and buy elixir on mean coffee. Go get that coffee. I got my chalky milk, I'm good. Yes, I'm glad we have a matching sense of humour, Sage. Hi. Can I call you Milky? Is that okay? You can absolutely go for the full name if you prefer. Whatever is best. Been wanting to glue little plastic shinies to my jacket. I don't know if fabric glue is going to be enough for it. I tend to use hot glue for stuff like that, or cooler temperature hot glue. But it depends on the fabric that you're using. Is it on the denim? Because the hot glue should be okay if you're not sort of washing it in a machine. 54% magic, nice. There we go. Oh well, I'll stop. No, don't worry about it, Isla. I really do appreciate it because the link is there. That's the main thing. Anyone got any advice to get rid of pill taste? I've got 3 bad takes on taking my meds and it stayed in my mouth. Has a bitter, awful taste that will go away. Oh, bud, I'm sorry. Sugar and things like that sometimes helps. Or a little bit of lemon or something. Lukewarm glue, yes. So, oh goodness. Hold on. It's going a little bit fast. Wait. Yeah, brushing teeth might help. I had a family friend who always sent the most goblin treasures as gifts. I got a box of beads she collected, and another it was painted stones and a little ceramic starfish. I love that. I want to do painting stones and just leave them in places. Yeah, mouthwash would be good. Preferred brand is Ernie Ball. Thinking switching to Dadario. That's a pretty rad name. Yeah, something sparkling. That's a plan. Hello to all friends. Yes, hello everyone. Pregnant Coke or such. Yes. So full fat cola. I don't have to take the sleeves off, I'm afraid, folks, and show off the sleeves. It's a bit too warm in here today. Mouthful of honey. Ooh, these are good suggestions. Yeah, there we go. Don't have access to combinations. It's okay. Still a good suggestion, I think. I'm gonna go for Ernie Ball. They're the strings, right? Yes. I take my CBD. I sometimes use chalky. Yeah, I use where I've got CBD. I use like a little square of dark chocolate. Often helps with that. So if you've got access to that, that might be good. Just let that melt on your tongue there. Right, so we've got the little peaks on here. I was gonna go for like a bone kind of colour, but I think keeping it with the green actually looks kind of cute. Like CBD jellies. Ooh, yes. So we do have those in the UK. I haven't tried them yet. I've just had the drops of oil, which did help. They helped with sort of taking the edge off of like anxiety and stuff like that. It worked for me. So, not an ad, just just experience. But you find what helps, and you know, like we always say in here, you find what makes you happy and what works for you. And if it's not hurting you or anybody else, go for it. Yeah, I hope you get rid of that yucky taste soon, Circle. I know how that feels. It's kind of gross when they just kind of stick around there. Gotta bounce. Have a good stream. No worries, Crafty. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day. It helps with my rubbish bones and body. Oh, really? It helps with the bones? I don't think I knew that. I thought it was more like I would be using it. I know a lot of people who use it for, like I said, sort of anxiety and things like that can be helpful. My folks are mean they lock stuff at night and that's where they keep all the carbo. Really? So no fizzy drinks unless they say so? Goodness. I'm gonna send you some lock picks, yeah. We'll send JR around, he can pick locks, it's fine. Drive my neurodivergent brain up a wall, I hate it. Oh, Circle. I hope that you get the opportunity to have your own place at some point. You can live your own way. Oh, CBD's good for pain. Ooh, CBD's great for a lot of stuff. Isn't it good? Like, I need to look into it a little more. But I'm glad that you guys have found some relief from it. Today is a non-magical day, feeling a bit icky and sticky. Oh no! Is it a bit warm? Goodness, it's a bit warm where you are? Or just general icky stickiness? There we go. Right. So we got some wingles. Don't know why they're called wingles. Maybe just because they're small. Let's start saying JR weird locks for K&L's PO box. Do it. I got him a couple for his birthday. Not realising, because they were in a 2-pack, that they were actually the same lock. Which is weird to me. But yeah, I had to find some fun ones. But I'm sure that he would appreciate it. He hasn't done a lockpick on stream for a while, even though he has the overhead camera on there. The plans for the dragon's eyes. I was going to do them sleeping. One, because I thought just a nice little sleepy dragon on a pile of lovely warm hash browns would be cute. And two, I can't quite place my hands on my safety eyes right now. Because on Horde, yeah, sleepy. No fizzy drinks or anything. Excuses because of my weight, which is stupid. Whatever, it's been like this for years, and sometimes they forget, so I sneak stuff when they go to bed. Oh, well, that's not the way to give you any kind of healthy relationship with food, is it? Like, I'm not going to stick on this too long because food stuff is quite a challenge for me, and like, you know, those kind of things. It's been something that I've struggled with a long time. So, and I know that it's a hard conversation for a lot of people. So we're gonna try to stay away from sort of food and weight loss and things like that. But that is not a way of having you have a healthy and good relationship with food and stuff like that. So, like, that sucks, and I'm really sorry that you have to deal with that. Thank you, Nathan. I appreciate that. Maybe visit a locksmith now. For the only locks that keys you have to practice on. General icky sticky, like, can't get my head around certain social things one of those days. That's okay. Do you have any social things you need to do today apart from this? Sleepy dragon. Yes, I agree. I think it should be a sleepy dragon. I kind of want to build up the face a little bit more, make it a little bit more chunky and cute. No, that's why I was brief on it. No worries, Circle. I really do appreciate that. But I hope that, like I said, there will be a time when you will have a place of your own, and you can make your own rules, and you can live your own life, and that's the goal, right? That's the way to look forward. Ooh, Leaf Blower Revolution. An idle leaf blower game? I want to play that, Sage. Is it any good? Yeah, time for a bath. Yeah, I would quite like to have a nice bath, actually. Maybe that would be my post-stream thing. Have a little soup. I found the nail grinder for the puppy. One of her nails is digging into a paw pad. Oh, I hate that, Caps. My Peanut is not very happy at getting her nails done. I have to sort of wrap her up in a towel. This is a Chihuahua, by the way. I have to wrap her up in a towel, kind of pin her between my knees, and put her muzzle on for me to be able to clip her claws. Poor little babe, but yeah. Then she gets lots of cuddles and peanut butter afterwards, so she's okay. What have we got slow mode on currently, folks? Is it 10 seconds? I think we can probably ease that up just a little bit. Have a Chihuahua named Peanut? I do! Any subs in here if you would like to chuck our little Peanut emote up? Yeah, it might need to be like maybe a 5 or a 3. 5, perfect, thank you. There's a lot of effort. I have 2 kitties and I have to get them used to nail clippings, yes. It's a lot of fun, makes the ADHD go brr. Ooh, I'm gonna need to remember that. Mods, could you remind me of is it Leaf Blower Revolution? I need an idle game. That sounds very fun. I love that name for a tiny dog. I know. I mean, I kind of wanted to have a little Chihuahua and call her Cujo after the big scary dog in the Stephen King book, but we went for Peanut. I think her name was originally Bailey, which I wasn't a huge fan of. It didn't really suit her. Then she was going to be Betsy, but I didn't think that suited her either, so she just ended up being Peanut, and we've had her for many, many years now, and she is a little sweetheart. She's a tiny demon, because she's a Chihuahua, but yes. It's free! Ooh, awesome! Thank you! I am looking forward to that. I'm probably going to sink many hours into that, so I'm very grateful. Free idle game, sent you the link. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate you. One day, I'm not going to get too hung up in it all, but I'm used to it at this point anyways. My parents will find out what's up, either the hard way or the easy way, and that's up to them, and a bunch of other complex and silly facts. It's not going to go off, but I'm sure you understand as vague as I'm being. Yes, I do. I love you very, very much. You are an amazing person, Sergal, and I hope that things get easier. I know they will. So just Hang in there. We love you. You're amazing and awesome exactly as you are. You do the help today. You do. Big helpful puppy today. Called my kitten Skull and Hattie after Norse mythology. I love that, Mantis. That's so good. Norse mythology is a fave of mine. Don't have any social stuff today. Here in Sweden, we're always supposed to be very put together and chill. I'm not. You know the days when you wish you were more normal and actually be able to join social gatherings? Yes, yes, I do. I'm sure there are many people in here who understand that also. But yeah, if there's sometimes there's days where it's just not going to happen, and that's not a bad thing. It's just we just have days that just don't work for us in that way. But you are the coolest, yes. Hi, Souffle. How are you doing? Can we have a little shout out for the lovely Souffle, please? I'd really appreciate that. Mary G 2012, welcome in, Mary. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're doing well today. I appreciate it. I'm sure that you've got to wait for the right time and opportunity. But I'm so excited for your future, Sergor. I'm so excited what you're going to go out into the world and do. I really am. Normal is subjective. It's okay to not have the spoons for social. It really is okay to not have the spoons for social. But it's okay to acknowledge that and make sure that you take care of yourself rather than pushing it. Actually, brother and sister from the same litter. Skull has dark fur and Hattie has light fur. Oh, I love it. You're just making me want to read Norse mythology all over again. Oh, thank you for shouting out, Sergal. I forgot we had that one there. Not a big chatter. Love the cozy vibe. Hey, chatting is not required. You can hang out, you can lurk, you can nap, you can craft, you can snack. As long as you are taking care of yourself, you are so welcome here. So thank you so much for the follow. Doing quite alright. Boyfriend is visiting this Thursday. Yes, Souffle. Oh, give him lots of cuddles. Lots of cuddles and snuggles, please. Depends on the company for socialising. Some people I'm fine around with all day, others drain me in minutes. Yeah, that is true. Do you want me to drop a picture of them in the Discord? Please. We have a lovely pet section. It's sort of towards the bottom of the Discord. But yeah, please go and drop them in there. We'd love to see them. More than welcome to chill and hang out. Absolutely you are. Speaking of idle games, I saw an interesting thing. The reason idle games are so popular, they're replacing the idle work, mending clothes, nets, lighting fires that we do. Hold on. It's scrolling up. We used to do it isn't part of life anymore to let our brains rest, and this is one of the main causes of burnout and poor mental health in modern society. That makes a lot of sense, really. Please, yes. Are you perhaps a wrestling fan? What made you think they were a wrestling fan? Some people are hard work, yeah. Energy vampires are a thing. They may not realise they're doing it, but heck. It does happen. Yeah, what made you think there were people who are wrestling fans? I'm intrigued. Used to love our old wrestling here in the UK, but no longer. Ah, you're a UK person as well. Awesome. Yeah, we are wrestle fans over here. But it's the American and Japanese wrestling mostly, and very excited because we'll be going to see them in this month. It's this month, JR. Goodness, one of us. Yep. I watched Rampage before stream today, so I'm all caught up. I'm going to be watching Ring of Honor when I finish as well. Incomfortably, you're in Yorkshire and it's sunny. I love Yorkshire. I'm down in the south of the UK, but I go to Yorkshire as often as I can. I haven't been for a couple of years because of Panini and all sorts of stuff. But yeah, if I'm up and wandering around in the Dales, then I'm happy. Energy vampires are dangerous. I had my fair share of dealing with them. Yeah, you really need to like recharge after hanging out with people like that. They don't often do it on purpose, so we shouldn't be mean to them. But yeah, there are a lot of people who are quite intense to hang out with. Wrestling passion is strong here. It absolutely is. I need to get, there's a shirt that I need to get. I think I might actually make it for my own store, ! Merch, if you want to check out the merch we have already. That just says introverted but willing to talk about wrestling. Another Yorkshire folk, yes, I love that. So yeah, we're usually around whereabouts, Arkengarthdale, like that kind of area. Gorgeous. I'd love to be a wrestler. Oh, Ellie, that would be amazing. Is that something that you think you could pursue? I'm an energy vampire at points, but trying hard to stay grounded, and that's good. Like acknowledging that is a good thing. Carrot sprout pick sent. Thank you, JR. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to see them. I know, carrot sprouts. JR is growing carrots and strawberries and leeks, I think, at the moment. Malicious energy vampires invented the open plan office. They really did. My best friend's an energy vampire, but we manage, and I love that. I love that you acknowledge it and manage it. Hey, Upcycly, how you doing? Happy weekend. Good to see you. Yes. Can we have a shout out for Upcycly, please? It's been sunny for a few weeks. Oh, so yeah, all the Yorkshire folk are just like, what is this bright sunny thing in the sky? I do not know. But it is such a beautiful place when the sun's out, though. It's a beautiful place anyway. Kitties are in the Discord. Thank you, Mantis. I can't wait to meet them. But yeah, folks, if you're not in the Discord, please come along and join us. It's lovely in there. Finishing move will be a modified triangle code called Cemetery Gates. Now I'm going to have Cemetery Gates by Pantera just stuck in my head. That is a tune. Trying to work up the spoons to do a food shop today, but the Iceland only has 2 checkouts and queuing is made of stress. It may take me a while to get there. Oh, I'm sorry, Nathan, but I know that you can do it. And it's only a little bit of time, and then you can be home safe with all of your goodies. Found pink blueberries? I want to see pink blueberries. Love the county so much. Yeah, it's beautiful up there. Like, I can't wait to get back up there again. We keep meaning to go up there with friends who haven't been there before, but, you know, they keep on having babies. Which is wonderful for them, but, you know, horrible for our holiday plans. I'm kidding. First video has a Viking song over it, so be warned before you play it. No worries, Mantis, that sounds rad. I'm so excited to hear that. Seriously, hope I'm not an energy vampire. I had several toxic people tell me I am. I don't know if they're being mean or serious. I'm sure that you're not, Sergal. I'm sure that it is just your wonderful energy for life. And they're not quite ready for it, and that's okay. But I would say you've never given me that vibe in here, and I'm pretty reasonable with vibe checks. They're an heirloom variety. I'll post in Discord. Yeah, please do, Cabs Girl. Like, my mind is blown by pink blueberries, which I'm very excited about. I wonder if they taste different. What band's version am I referring to, though? I mean, in my mind, like, Cemetery Gates is Pantera to me. But if you're saying that, I'm thinking somebody else. If they're pink blueberries, are they pink berries? Like Pinkberry, like the ice cream place? Or frozen? Is it frozen yogurt? Americans, please tell me what Pinkberry is. Pink blueberries sound so good and pretty. They do, don't they? They sound really fresh and delicious. Let me go if you get energy vampire vibes from me and I'll chill. No worries at all. No, I haven't had energy vampire vibes from you at all, ILR. Sometimes I personally don't have the energy to reply to anybody, so never take that personally. I think I need like a little out of office thing on my messages, just being like, it may take me a day or two to reply, but please be assured I will reply. I appreciate you, Sergal. Really appreciate you. Appreciate every single one of you for being here. I'm bummed I just lost a tiny part of my airbrush under the oven. Just got it to replace an airbrush I broke 3 months ago and finished defeated. Oh no! But at least, like, you know where it is. So is there anyone that can help you move something so that you can get to it? Or if you got a vacuum cleaner, you can get under there or something like that. Like, you know it's there. This is the song Cemetery Gates by the Smiths. It's alright, but I prefer the Pantera song. Yes! Yeah, so it immediately made me think of Pantera rather than anyone else. Replies in 3 to 5 working days as their Discord status is a thing. Yeah, I've seen someone who has said, was it their out of office was like, please be aware that I take 2 days to digest a message, and a further 2 days to to sit and think and gather a response, because I don't subscribe to your fast way of living. And I'm like, yes, love that. Hey, I'm introverted and need some time to recharge from talking about people. Absolutely, Mantis, it totally works. Time Worm Gecko, what a name! Look at that whittle dragon. I know, but you're a whittle gecko, so it works just right. Dealer's choice. Ooh, okay, I'm going to go for a really beautiful little pale yellow. Because why the heck not? There we go. And was it be kind to yourself, yeah? To be fair, I take a few days to answer as well, yeah. Thank you for the sparkles. Oh, they're a little bit broken. Choose to be kind to yourself. If energy isn't a thing for you, talk to Sulfur Fern and ask how they do that spoon setup, and you do something similar for your stream. Ooh, I don't think I've seen their spoon setup, but I will ask. It's still a little bit janky with the sparkles, but let's write this in the paint pen, because we like the paint pen when it works. There we go. So this is a jar of stars. We've had a few new people in here today. But what you can do with your channel points is you can write a message of positivity and love, motivation, as long as it is positive and loving. There we go. And choose a colour, and then it goes in our little jar of stars. So by the end of the year, we have a jar of lovely positive messages from our community. And I do need to update the Jar of Stars channel in the Discord. I am aware. Ooh, it's a little bit smudgy. Never mind. But each one goes into the Jar of Stars channel. So if you want to have a little read of it and get a little bit of positive boost in your day, then I would suggest going in there in our Discord. Broke the sparkle. No, it's okay. It's been a little bit broken recently anyway, but it's okay. We'll get it fixed. You like lurking in the background? You are absolutely welcome to lurk in the background, Sage. 72% magic for JR. Sparkle's a little broken. Exactly. We're all a little broken. Speaking of taking time to answer, have you seen my offer on Discord? I have, Coral. I am, as I said before, I am going to have a look at my budget because I don't have a lot of spare money at the moment. I really do appreciate you thinking of me, but please don't hold a slot open for me if you do have other people interested. Piece is so tiny, I'm not going to spend the spoons to find it. That's okay. As long as you can get a replacement and it's not too difficult to get. Sparkle's a bit broken, but they're still sparkly. Yes. In the lower right corner, they have some spoon PNGs that stay on stream. As the string continues, they can adjust the spoons amounts they see fit. So if they're not feeling too energetic, then they can be like, this is how many spoons I have today. Please be gentle. I like that. Thank you for that one. I appreciate it. That little yellow is quite nice, actually. Thank you for the hug. I get a special hug, see. And that is what happened yesterday when we had big hugs, right? 20% Maverick. I read beverage and I was like, Maverick? Words. It's a great message. Been needing that reminder a lot lately. Yeah, absolutely. Love yourself. Amazing people who deserve love, and especially from yourself. And when you're not feeling great, that is when you need to love yourself even more. She gave me an amazing idea for a jar of fortune from fortune cookies. That's a really good idea, Gecko. I love that. Just pull out a little fortune every time you need to have a little read of something. I love that idea. Watching footage of Pantera live on YouTube, seeing fans on stage going to stage show while they perform makes me a little uncomfortable knowing what happened. Yeah, it was a really intense time. I remember it so intensely as well. Sadly, not a lot of interest. I think it's just like people don't have a lot of money right now, and that's not anything against what you're charging, because you are charging what you are worth, but it's trying to work out what people can afford realistically at the moment, I think. How long is the Jar of Stars cool down? I think it's about 20 minutes, Souffle. Just so we've got time sort of between for me to get on with some of the stuff, so I'm not writing stars all the time, although I would love to. Tend to fluctuate between 2 or 5 spoons. They have had a couple of big spoon days. That's good. Yeah, it's interesting, like the way that you would do it, I think. Oh, big pile of cushions for rice. I love that. Shias can now shire. Shire has had coffee. I am glad to hear this. Stars in the jar looking like candy versions of chocolate magic stars. Yeah, they look a little bit like the Soot Sprite food, I think, from Spirited Away, which always makes me happy. Eddie, I'm so glad I met you too, buddy. Is it 45 minutes? Really? I'd love to stage dive. The closest stage to me is a 6-foot drop followed by 3-foot drop, so if people miss me, it's going to hurt. Yeah, that is going to hurt. I've never felt the urge to stage dive. I'd much rather just be in the pit. Do you have a good one then, Souffle? I'm looking forward to it. I've learned about myself that I've never been able to form lasting habits because that's not how my brain is wired, so I've chosen to make the kind choice for myself when I need to do things. Mainly involves me talking to me like I'm a toddler, because I'm learning to make the kind choices. Yes, so I am a big supporter of talking to yourself the way that you need to be talked to at different times. So talking to yourself like a kid sometimes, like reasoning with yourself is required. Sometimes talking to yourself like you would your best friend. When you really need to motivate yourself. There are like several different ways that you can talk to yourself. None of them should ever be negative because you do not deserve to talk to yourself that way. Did I clarify the adjusted price? Yes, you did. Absolutely you did. And I still think it's well worth the money, but it's purely like at the moment I have not a lot of money for me right now to be able to spend on anything other than like utilities and things like that. It's a lot of is quite intense over here in the UK, as it is, I'm sure, around the world. So, as I said, don't feel that you need to hold a slot for me. I really, really appreciate you thinking of me. But if you do get people who are interested in your amazing work, then please offer them first. If I say no, someone's gonna die. Souffle's got a good one. I love that. My spoon meter fluctuates between 0 and 2 most days. The garden is a full spoon, so it's upsetting me a little that I can't get to it. If you can do little bits just to prepare for it and build up to it, you will get there. But the ground that I'd be hitting is gravel. It's been so compacted, it's basically pavement, pointy pavement. Oh no, you don't want to land on pointy pavement. No one wants that. I also wish to congratulate you for being the first crafting stream I've ever followed. Oh, I love that. I'm glad you're enjoying it in here. Speaking of food that looks good, who remembers dragon tails? I swear on my life the dragon corn they had in that show looked so tasty it should have been legal to not make it a product for kids to have. I don't remember that. Show. Words, goodness. Completely understand, no pressure. I appreciate it. I can't wait to see like everything that you create. I absolutely adore your work, Saf. And maybe in the future when I have like finances and things in order, then we can absolutely work something out. So cute, but calling it a night. No worries, Mama YC. I'm sure it is incredibly late for you right now, but thank you so much for being here. As always, feel better soon. I think you were still feeling a little bit poorly, so lots and lots of love to you. Laura and I are having tiramisu for breakfast. Yes. Ooh, wait, pirate game? Hold on. Gonna go play pirates with friends. Nice. Thank you for appearing on my suggested list, and thanks, Ritual Morning. It was much needed. Until next time, take care, that fluffy shark. Thank you so much for being here. Enjoy pirates. That sounds very, very fun. And we'll see you again soon. Dragon Tales was my favourite show as a wee lad. I don't remember it. I don't remember it at all. Maybe it was outside of my my scope, or maybe it wasn't on in the UK. I think that might be it. Bye everyone who wants one. Yeah. We haven't figured that one out yet, but we will. Big pile of cushions. Nice. We like big piles of cushions. That sounds good to me right now. Bear in the Big Blue House. I remember the name, but again, I think I might have been that might have been outside of my age group. Do you want me to look into that now? I mean, if you have time, but it's not a pressing matter. You get on with your day and make sure that all your carrot sprouts and stuff are doing well. Oh, Druid's Veil. Thank you so much for that stretch. Everybody, if you are so inclined and you have the mobility to, please join me in a stretch. Stretches feel good. I'm gonna have a little illegal hydrate as well, I think. Oh, that feels good. Actually, my comfort show, Order's the best. I loved him, the Grandpa Dragon. I forget his name. It sounds so cute. It sounds like a good name. You love Bear in the Big Blue House? Yes. Druids, thank you for legalizing my hydrate. That sounds weird, but illegal hydrating, yes. Occasionally we break the rules in here for hydration. It's important. Appreciate it, Druids. Thank you for hanging out today. Thank you everyone for hanging out today. Yeah, how's Bear in the Big Blue House sad? That being said, I've had a hard time trying to convince myself to get out of bed. Need to get bricky and dressed for work. Ooh, okay. Well, how long do you have till work, Stardust? And what do we need to get done before that? You've got bricky and dressed and then work. So what are we gonna do there? Rolling Wolf, hi, welcome in. Great to have you here. Hope you're having a lovely day. Gotta leave in an hour. Okay. Do you know what you're gonna wear today? Whatever it is, I'm sure you're going to look heckin' awesome. Or do you have a uniform? Maybe change the default to something like hug offers receiving a hug if they haven't said so. Yeah, I'm sure that JR can absolutely handle it, Plink. But I appreciate the input. Hydrating and snacking to build my spoon. Make sure that you do the good sips. Just have a little stretch, Nathan, if you can. It does help. Illegal hydration sounds like moonshine. I mean, you don't know what I'm drinking. Thank you for the like, Caps Girl. Appreciate you. Action's voice, Luna the Moon, suddenly passed away. The show kind of went on hiatus. Oh no, this is cool. I was just browsing random categories. Well, we're glad that you found us here. I'm Cosy, and I hope you are too. I am a needle felting streamer, currently making a little hash brown dragon, because why the heck not? And yeah, we're here every Saturday and Sunday, just hanging out and chilling together. Breakfast doesn't have to be eggs, it could be nachos. Absolutely, it could be cold pizza, it could be anything. Really liking the details on the wing, thank you. I really wanted to just add like a little bit more shading. It looks a lot darker on my screen, so I don't know how it's showing up for you guys, but I like how it is now. It's informative, so there's more an action on the person being targeted by the command. Yeah, I agree. If you ever get a chance, look up the episode of Defunctland. Oh, I haven't watched Defunctland in a while, but yeah, I will have to go and check that out. Thank you for the tip. My spoons are now made of bread, a little bit flimsy, but just enough to do the thing. Wish me luck. Nathan, you have got this. I'm so heckin' proud of you. Go and do the thing. And we shall speak to you again soon. Go, go, go. How long have I been working on this piece? How long have we been working on this piece, folks? I think 1, 2, maybe 3 streams, 2 or 3 streams already, or 2.5 streams. So about 10 hours, I think, something like that. It always sounds like a lot when I say it like that, but it never feels that long when I'm working on something nice. I enjoy watching your stream in the morning, afternoonish. The girlfriend sleeps on call. It's a nice, cozy start to the day. Oh, I'm so glad that you're enjoying it, and I'm really happy that you're here with us. There's a fat mood. Bread spoons, yes. You have absolutely got this, Nathan. You're gonna kick butt today. I'm so proud of you. Hey, Elfie. Elfie McDork is such a good name. I love it. It's a really good episode. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out. Thank you for the recommendation. I appreciate that. Yeah, 4 or 3 streams. Yeah, I couldn't remember, but I am gonna have to update my YouTube, ! YouTube. I haven't put videos on there for a while. But if you don't have the opportunity to watch the entire stream, I time-lapse them usually. So 4-hour stream is condensed down to about 8 minutes. You've got the same chill music that you have in here, but you can watch something be sort of constructed a lot quicker. So it's a lot of fun. I might put the dragon on there, so that, but I try not to, like, if I've got broken up episodes or streams, if I've started making something sort of halfway through a stream, then I don't usually put those up, but I think I might need to edit it just so I can get these this little cutie up there, because it's cute. Someone who's not consented to hugs. If someone did a hug everyone command, how would you want it to look? Yeah. So people who are not into hugs, people who have done hug consent, no. When we have people who do hug everyone, like what sort of wording would you like that to have that you would feel comfortable with? Because we usually do, is it hugs for everyone who wants one and good vibes for those who don't, or something like that. Star Wars Hotel is shutting down. Oh, no way. Oh, that's a shame. I kind of wanted to go there, you know, like fully immersive. You get the clothes, you get everything. But yeah, it does feel like it would be just for the super rich, I think, to keep it together. Put the oven out. This part is well and truly lost. Just have to get a new airbrush. In the meantime, I don't mind sewing. Oh, Coral, I'm so sorry this has happened, buddy. I hope that you can get on with the sewing and still feel like that creative itch has been scratched a little. How did I learn to craft? Oh, trial and error. Absolute trial and error, Rolling Wolf. So with the needle felting, I don't actually use any like sheep's wool or animal products and stuff like that, because it's just not my thing. I have no issue with people using animal products whatsoever. I am not a preachy vegan, but I am vegan but not preachy. I'd been told for ages that this could only be done with animal wool, so it kind of put me off for a while. So I decided to grab just a couple of little balls of yarn and a little starter kit from Amazon. And started crafting or needle felting just over a year ago. It was about January 2022, and then I started streaming it and started my streaming journey in February of 2022. So I'd only been doing it a month when I first started doing stuff in here. So yeah, just over a year I've been doing needle felting and learning along the way. I'm still not an expert in any kind of way. I'm still learning, but we all are. So. We're felting a baby dragon. I am green dragon. It's a little baby green dragon. It's going to be on a pile of hash browns. It's a good hoard, right? X offers everyone the coziest hug. Yeah, embrace for the ones who wants it. It's one of those little things that helps us connect and share love. Yeah, but it's not everybody does, and some people show love in different ways. Gloves came off and back unmuted. I love your sleeves. Ah, thank you. Sleeves. Almost completely done, but not quite. Bear the Big Big House on Disney Plus. Nice. I need to get on Disney Plus a bit more. What about tomatoes? They had tomatoes? Expect another Faye's borrowed it without you seeing it and turn up somewhere you didn't expect it. Ooh, that would be fun. I mean, that would be very good for Coral. Have I always been into crafts? I have. I have always tried making stuff. I've always enjoyed making things since I was a kid. Tried a bunch of different things. There's a whole load of different things that I haven't tried, but you ask any crafter, there's always stuff out there that we want to give a go to, but we haven't yet. But needle felting is the thing that I'm loving so much. This is the only thing that I do on this stream, really. A couple of other bits I've done when I was putting cosplay pieces together, just a little bit of sewing and that, but usually just needle felting in here. That's a good hoard, right? I agree. We decided, and this little one's name is Crunch, and Crunch is going to be sleeping on a little pile of hash browns, so, and it's only small, so like maybe 2 or 3 hash browns of normal sized hash browns, and this will be the little dragon on the top, so I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes. Tattoo's ever really finished? I don't mean that in a bad way. Once you get one finished, you end up wanting more. That is very true, yes. I think for me, it's like the sort of the complete limb, if you like. So most of this is done. I've still got some bare bits up the top of the arm, and there's way more bare bits on this side because elbows suck. Elbow tattoos suck. Inside of the arm is quite sucky as well, but I will get there eventually, and then I'll have like full sleeves, and then it's going on to the legs, and see what we can do from there. Did incorporate that message into the hug message. I appreciate that. Aww, big old cozy hugs, one of those little things that helps us to connect and share love. Yes. Order replacement on Friday. Express shipping should be here by the Monday after. Good. Do I take commissions for your craft work? I don't yet, but that is something that I hope to do in the future. It's just balancing that with a full-time job and modding for other streams and all of those sorts of things. I would absolutely love to be able to do something like this for a living, but unfortunately that's not something that I can do right now. But yeah, eventually I will take commissions. I have done a couple of small ones, but I haven't offered it as an official sort of service yet. But once I do, I'll pop it on my socials, I'll pop it in the Discord, and I'll let you guys know first of all. Thank you for the unlurk, Cats Girl. I hope you're doing well. Tattoos can be removed. Glitter is forever. Right? Glitter is craft herpes. Gold hash browns, nice and warm hoard. And hash browns are the best. They are my favourite food. I was not expecting a cozy stream today. Oh, how come, Scruff? What, because of yesterday? Nah, I'm still here. You know that. Those that used to make paper crocodiles and their jaws moved. I want some. They sound amazing. I get it. I was just asking if it'd be amazing to workshop something with you. Oh, Mantis, I am looking forward to that. I love throwing ideas around with people. So yeah, we shall definitely discuss at some point. I consent. No, get a fist bump. Don't see any harm in a second command for that. Nope. You guys have some fun playing around with that. I'm absolutely fine with with what you decide. Thank you for shouting out, Scruffy. Appreciate that. Oh, Bayonetta 3. Oh, I have heard of Bayonetta. I think. Yes, I have. It is waifu game, yes. Right. We're almost done with these little winglies. I don't know why they're winglies. Winglets? Winglets. Yes. But the BRB fact, for anyone who hasn't been here, when I go on my break at about midday, so in about half an hour. Wow, it's gone fast today. When I go on my break in about half an hour, I have a little BRB fact, and it does have some little wings mentioned. The BRB fact is usually in relation to whatever we happen to be making. But finding good dragon facts is actually quite, that you haven't heard of before. It's actually quite difficult. So I found one that I thought was quite fun today. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Yeah, helping out with Kay. I thought you might have taken the day off. Currently assembling a table, so got you on in the background. Don't worry, Scruff. Enjoy assembling that table. Yeah, no, we were okay because we don't. I don't live too far away from Gonky HQ. So yes, for anyone who wasn't here, we did a charity stream yesterday over on the lovely KF Double K's channel. Can we get a shout out? Can we get the link for the Just Giving shared there? Rolling Wolf, thank you so much for the follow. I'm really glad that you're enjoying it in here. Oh, I love that souffle. Yes. That's a good one. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, wingerdings. Yep. Let me just pause that for a second. I will pick a color. What do we want? When you say yes to others, make sure you're not saying no to yourself. What is Cozy's favorite color today? Going to go for a nice... Ooh. Hold on. I had too many colors. I'm gonna go for a nice green today. I'm feeling quite green today. Oh! Oh, Mantis, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate that. Is it okay to whisper you on my dear? Absolutely, yeah. If you're on the Discord or if you want to whisper me on Twitter, on Twitch, Twitter, wherever you can find me, yeah, just drop me a message. I will get back to you as soon as I can. Less fretting, more coffee. I'll be back. No worries, Coral. Thank you so much for being here. But yes, this is a jar of stars, folks. So if you haven't been here before, hi, how are you? You're amazing and wonderful. And thank you so much for being here. I'm going to find a different pen. There we go. So what we do here is people can use their channel points to choose a wonderful, positive, lovely, motivational or sweet, thoughtful message. And it gets written on a star, folded up and popped in the jar. So we'll have a little jar of positivity. And every message that is put in here will also be put in the Jar of Stars channel on the Discord. So !Discord if you're not in there already, come along and join us. And if you need a little boost, go in there and check them out. But thank you for that one, Souffle. It's a really lovely one. And it's a very, very important message to remember. When you say yes to others. Say yes to others. Make sure you're not saying no to yourself. Exactly. I think this one's actually going to fit quite nicely. It is. Look at that. Thank you for that one, Souffle. It's a very, very important thing to remember. Make sure that you are looking after yourself. Set boundaries. Say no. It is okay to say no. You can absolutely say no. And oops, if you need to. Think like a cat. Cats set boundaries all the time. They state what they need loudly, often, and they make sure that they're looked after. Getting pretty good at folding these quite quickly now. We'll catch up on chat in just a second. So yes, yesterday we had a wonderful 12-hour charity stream in aid of Young Minds, which is a wonderful charity here in the UK which prioritises mental health support for teens and young people. And I think there's a lot of people in here that could agree that if they'd have had support and love from professional healthcare providers at a younger age, then they would potentially be in a better position now to be able to deal with the things they're dealing with. So we want to make sure that we have that for future generations. We raised over £1,300. The fundraising link stays open until the end of June. So if you do have anything spare, even as little as a couple of pounds or something like that, it all makes such a massive difference. So please consider checking that out. Thank you so much. Let me just scroll down. Hey Plain, how you doing? Welcome in. Good morning to you. I love the vibes here, so peaceful. Oh, I'm so glad, Rolling Wolf. That is exactly what we try and do here. Let me just scroll down. Come on. Come on, OBS and chat. Wake up, wake up. Did you break? Did you break your magic? No rush to get back to me. Just a simple thumbs up, thumbs down react to let me know if it's a good idea or not. Oh, hey Jinx. Have we shouted out Jinx? I'm so sorry if I missed it. 26%. Are you feeling more magic than that? Find Cozy wherever hash browns are sold. Pretty much, yes. Yeah, Mexican train killer, he had locomotives. Wow. Periodically get the zoomies, so checks out. Yep, that sounds about right. Got the test stream for the new workshop. Oh, exciting, Plane. What were you making? I'd be further on my journey. Yes, exactly. I think we all would be. We would have just a little bit more. We'd have more tools at our disposal, you know, than like trying to work this out as adults and unpack everything. Gloomilly, please let me know if I'm pronouncing that right. But thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Okay, I had a long week, so kind of tired. Oh, that's okay. I hope that you have a little bit of time to just chill and relax with schmoops. That emote's so cute, Clover. Lick. Thanks so much for that. Of course we're going to give you love, Jinx. Goodness, we love you to pieces over here. How goes the wee dragon friend? I think he's looking pretty good. This is Crunch. We're going to add some face features next, I think. And then we're going to add maybe a little bit more detailing to the feet. And then we're going to make a big pile of hash browns for them to hang out on. I plan on starting bookshelves soon. Oh, Plain, that's so rad. Folks, make sure that you're following Plain Old Woodworking, please. Yes, hi, love a bit of chilled out dragon care. Yes, we're going to look after this little one over here. Has the three requirements: cow, lick, and big eyes. It's perfect. No idea for the default message. X would like to share some love with Y, but they haven't indicated how they'd like that to happen. I'm fine with how it is, Blink. I really am. I think the way that JR's done it is absolutely fine. But I appreciate the input. Thank you. Having a bit of a neurospicy day overall. Did you have anything warm to drink? Warm drink does sound good. I have a bit of my chalky milk. Yes, I believe Crunch was a chat suggestion. It might have been the lovely Astragali, I can't remember. But Astra is very lovely. Exclamation point Astra if you want to learn a bit more about the lovely Astragali in chat. He has a squishy zoo where he has adopted many plushies, squishies, stuffies, whichever you would like to call them. And he is currently detailing each of them, how he found them, a lot of them how he named them, and he is very good at naming them. And they're all heckin' adorable, and I absolutely love just, it's such a wonderful collection to have of little plushies. And yeah, he's an absolute sweetheart, and he's very good at naming. So I think when I said it was hash browns, that Crunch was a very good name, because hash browns, they got to be crunchy. It's important. Do they have a face yet? Not yet. I'm just gonna do features. I think they're gonna be sleeping though. What do you think? It does sound like an Astra name. Yes, it does. Names an elephant Elephanty. I mean, that's still a pretty cute name. We had someone in here the other day who was called Oliphant, but spelt like olive, and I was like, that's heckin' cute, because Olive is a great name. Haven't had a warm drink yet. Might grab some tea. Hope you can have some nice moments today. Yes, I hope that you're doing okay today, Isla. Lots and lots of love to all of you. Right, let's get some little feetsies in here. I want to add just a little bit more detail to the legs, just because we've got a fair amount of detail on the wings. We're going to be doing a bit more detail on the face. So we want all of it to have, like, at least a little something, you know? Very original and creative brain as a child. I love it, though. Like, if that's a name that works for you, like, yeah. If it makes you happy, if that's what you see when you see your elephant, then that is their name. I have Tia just demolished 4 toasted tea cakes and now want a nap. That sounds like a great time. What sort of time of day is it where you are? Yeah, Gloomily is a very cute name. If you say like elephant, yeah, Elefante. Like Harry Belafonte, but Harry Elefante, yes? 11:40. Oh, okay, so you are in the UK time zone, yes. But toasted tea cakes and tea sounds like a wonderful way to spend your morning. Elephant, yes. I consent, yes, there you go. Yorkshire, Yorkshire! We've got some more Yorkshire friends. I heckin' love Yorkshire. I was just talking about how much I love Yorkshire. Even though I'm in the south of the UK over here, any time that I can get to Yorkshire, I will go, because I love it up there. Nice cup of elephant tea. Is it like Otis? Yes, it is like Otis. I'm now trying to think how we could fancy up each other's names. Blamable Newt, 4:40 a.m. Hello from Colorado. Blamable Newt is a fantastic name, but my goodness, 4:40 a.m. I'm usually fast asleep at that time. Since I can't cuddle the pupper, I'm cuddling the mint unicorn from the desk. Aww, how come you can't cuddle the pupper? Where's the pupper? Play Resi 4 in have some chill time by playing Resi 4 in VR. I mean, it doesn't sound chill to me, but you do you, buddy. You do you. Elephant, not so elephant. You're in Brighton? Oh, I heckin' love Brighton so much. It's been so long since I've been to Brighton. I need to come down. I know that you're going to be starting the busy season soon, but oh my life, I love it down there too. But yeah, welcome in, Blameable Newt. Thank you so much for coming by. Oh my goodness, 4:40 a.m. Are you a night owl? Are you usually up at these hours? So we're at LGBT bookshop in Yorkshire. I hope I can visit in the future. Oh, that's awesome! Happy Pride, by the way, to anyone who's celebrating. We love you all. You're all amazing, wonderful people. And I hope you have a wonderful Pride month. And just a Pride year. 6:40 a.m. for Ellie. Oh my goodness. I appreciate your support. Because I'm just a sleepy person. Love Yorkshire. Spent a lot of time playing rugby league down there. Ooh. So down there. So, Mantis, you are north of Yorkshire now. So, are you closer to Scotland kind of area? Oh, we have a gecko and a newt. We're getting a zoo in here. Yes, we do. We got geckos, newts, dragons. We are all the babies in here. Where's this year gone? I know, right? Good morning, Gonkies. Cosy and Jarrah. I hope you've done all the rest after yesterday. Yes, we were very good. We went straight home and did all the restings. Yeah, all refreshed. Good to hear it. Thank you for shouting out, Meredith. Appreciate that. Hi, Mama Lee. How you doing? Happy Pride. Yes, happy Pride to everyone. We love you lots. Celebrate in secrecy so I don't upset my family. Ellie, you are so welcome to celebrate in here with us as much as you absolutely want. I don't know if that wasn't correct words, but you know what I mean. I am trying to convey the urgency of you celebrating Pride and being the amazing human that you are, because we love you. What's that tool you're using? What does it do? This is a needle felting tool, or just a needle. But it's got tiny little barbs along the edge of it, which actually push the fibres together, and then they lock together, and the more you stab it, the more they get matted together, and then they become a solid shape. So this originally would have been like this stuff, and then you can basically use that to felt it together into a solid object, which you can then sculpt into a shape. And you got these ones, which have got 3 in there, so you can cover a larger area in a quicker amount of time. And this one is the large one, which I would usually start out with to sculpt the shape, and then you go in with the smaller ones, like you would with the sandpaper, and you basically use the smaller ones to add more and more detail as you go into the finer sort of points of it, essentially. But if you ever have any questions about needle felting, I will answer to the best of my ability. I'm not an expert, but I'm learning. I'm dumb. Stop smoking the devil's lettuce and lost the ability to sleep. Oh, buddy. But I mean, that sounds like it was a decision for your health. It was a decision that you made for yourself. Stangs from Newcastle. Nice. I love it up there. Happy Pride. Yes, happy Pride to you. Happy Pride to everyone. Hey, Kate. How you doing? Welcome in. I always love that little emote. Yes, all the prides. Cool down on new commands. Yeah, I'll change that on break if you remind me. Thank you. Hey, oh, it's me. Hey, Zach. How you doing, sweetie? How's your day going? It's me, your boy. Hey, ghouls. It's me, your boy. Blameable Newt. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm really glad that you're having fun in here. I've said before that I love it. Like, obviously, I love it when anyone follows and becomes part of our community here. I love it so much. But it is really lovely when people come in, have a little chat, check out the vibe, see how they're feeling, and then they're like, I give you a follow now. I like you now. You have passed the vibe check. Thank you for explaining the tools. Don't think I'll ever get into this, but it's fun to learn. Absolutely, it's always fun to learn, and I will always answer any questions that I can in here. So, it'll pass. Speaking from experience, it took me a couple of weeks. That's good to know. But yeah, sleep schedule is important. Make sure that you're resting if you're not sleeping. That's okay too. I have to cut her nails. She's not react to cut. Oh yes, of course. Oh, poor baby. I hope that gets sorted out soon. Usually stabbing undoes things. What you do is quite amazing to me. Aw. It is kind of magical. I do always try and explain it to the best of my ability, but I do quite like to think that it's just magic. Yeah, Rainmaker is actually one of our bots, but it's very welcoming, so just lets me know that someone has followed in case my on-screen alerts aren't working, or if my eyesight is terrible and I can't read the little writing in the corner. That's okay, we can always say hi to bots. As long as they're nice bots, of course. Oh yes, you're currently in Hamburg. Wait another half an hour, I'm going to head to the Reptile Expo booth and set my booth. That's right. I'm so excited for you, Zach. I'm so excited I burped. That's how excited I am. But yes, I hope that you have an amazing time, Zach. Take loads of pictures if you can. Let us know. I'm so excited. But yeah, have lots of fun. Bots have feelings, absolutely. You can say hi to bots. I say hi to inanimate objects all the time. 77% magic, nice. Why are we talking about Akada? Love Kazuchika Akada. Need to reload my coffee mug. Good plan, Mantis. You go do that. We're gonna be here for a little while yet. Thank you for the protection spell, Souffle. I'm sorry I missed it. I usually have the sounds on, but for some reason it's not coming through to me. But I appreciate the protection. Yeah, sorry, Rainmaker cannot be hugged. While I'm waiting, I'm sipping some lemon iced tea bubble tea with blueberry bubbles. Ooh, I had like a strawberry lemonade slushy thing yesterday. Very delicious. How to make the bottom so flat? Just repeated stabbing, essentially. When you're making the top part, you kind of shape the top part and then just completely flatten the bottom. So it's the same as anything, really. You really concentrate like where you want the shape to change, and just keep going along that bit until it starts sort of working its way into the shape that you want it to be. So it's possible to get it flat. I mean, it's not completely flat, but it's not too far off. Says hi to Albert and Mini Albert. Like, let's grab. So here's Albert, and here's Mini Albert. Oh, favorite beverage, perfect temperature, room temperature, Coke Zero. Nice. But yeah, lemon and blueberry is an excellent combo. That sounds delish. But I hope you have a lovely time, Zach. I hope you squeal over all of the lovely creatures that you meet today. I'm kidding. You know I'm kidding. You know I love you really. You should choose some nice dialogue in games so don't hurt the NPC's feelings. Oh, I do the same. I can't be mean. Do I want to know a fun early fact? Yeah. Oh, okay, that was the fun early fact. I love that. You're a butt. You love me really. Don't lie. I feel like inanimate objects actually have a connected consciousness, more than the form of energies and vibrating strings, like we all exist in different frequencies. What thinks we have and perform ritual work, we tune into different frequencies. The Bi-Alien, thank you so much for the resub. Whoop whoop. Thank you so much. But JL's fair game though. How do you mean? It's flat enough. I know it's how flat it was, so I say that's pretty flat. Yeah, that's pretty good. If it's noticeably flat, I will take that. Oh, JL's fair game as in like we can poke fun. Not really. I can do it. He's been a very good boy. So we'll give JL some love. But he knows I don't mean it. He knows I love him really. But thank you again for the resub by Alien. It's lovely to have you here, and happy Pride as well. Such a cute dragon. Thank you. You're such a cute alien. 10 minutes before break. Thank you, Circle. Appreciate you. Appreciate you all looking out for me. I hope you're looking out for yourselves just as much as you look out for each other. Just straightening out this little wing bit, and then we're going to do face, and then I think most of the rest of the stream is going to be conjuring up some hash browns and making me want to eat them. I finished the mangrove snake sculpture at 3 AM tonight. Oh, I've loved seeing your progress, Zach. ! Discord if you want to go and check out the arts and crafts section and go and check out what Zach has been working on. It's amazing. I want to go get some breakfast. Good plan, Ellie. We'll be going on break in about like pretty much 10 minutes on the button if I'm on time. Cheerful Bloke! I love that name. Thank you so much for coming by, Cheerful Bloke. We are very happy to have you here with us. Appreciate the follow. Yeah, I legit sprayed it with sealant directly before going to bed. Another time when I was stopping for a short break at a highway parking lot. You're like, right, you are dedicated to the craft and I love this. Yo, how you doing? Welcome in. It's great to have you here with us. Yay, new friend, exactly. Yeah, we're gonna finish up our little friend here and then get on to making some hash browns. And then I had a little idea for things that we can make for Pride Month, so that's going to be exciting. Love me some Drago, me too. So this is Crunch. This is our little hash brown dragon. So it's going to have a little pile of hash browns under there, but I'm quite happy with the wings. Like, we did them with pipe cleaners, so they are actually movable, which is kind of cool. To try and finish my first felt project with Cosy string tomorrow. Please do, Meredith. I'd love to see pictures if you're happy with sharing. I'd love to see what you're working on. He's very cute. You're very cute, Mama Lee. Chose a semi-gloss sealant so the scales have some kind of shine like real scales because the acrylic paint dries matte. That's a really good point. Just that little subtle shine, because most people are like, I think when people are children, we were always, you know, like, I think because of the alliteration, so it could be in children's books and stuff, they're always like slimy snakes. It's like, they're not slimy though. They're beautifuls. The wings move. They do, yeah. They've got pipe cleaners like here, here, and here. So they actually move up and down, and they move in and out. So we could have them like tucked against the body a little bit, or over the hash browns, like protecting them, or up like this. You could have them like all sorts of ways. So yeah, they do move. Very gently though. They're not. It's not exactly a. Like I would never. This is the other thing with selling things. If I do eventually get there, is that I have to sell them with the caveat that they are basically a display piece. They're not a toy. They're not to be given to kids because I don't know if they would survive. they're held together with stabbing and good intentions. So I'm not entirely sure if they would survive a child. Genius, absolute genius. Thank you. I have been wanting to work on the wings a little bit more, so I'm hoping that they start, you know, that I can make things like bats and stuff like that in the future. That would be lots of fun. And some birds as well, although the wings would be different for a bird, so that would be intriguing to try. Don't want it to look like it's covered in clear nail polish. Exactly, yeah. You don't want it to be too glossy for a snake. It's just got that little kind of what would it be, like a satin kind of shine, I guess? Yeah. Legitimately, mango snake scales look semi-glossy. Oh, really? I'm intrigued. Goddess Elite, how you doing? Dragon is looking adorably awesome. I'm sure you are too. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're doing well. And you should say that about surviving a child. Keep that in mind when you read my message in Discord. No worries, Mantis. I absolutely will. Yeah, I've made a couple of bits for people before, and I've been like, these are to be kept on a shelf. Or looking at, not playing with, unfortunately. Held together by stabbing, exactly. Stabbing in good intentions. Or hot glue and desperation. I don't use hot glue in this. That was a Drag Race quote. Thank you for being there for me and supporting me and not giving up on me. Of course we're not going to give up on you, Eddie. We love you to pieces in here, you know that. Got my paragraph back from my friend. When to get back into burning pretty things, my drawing skill is limited. Anyone has suggestions on books or anything that can help me develop without getting irritated with myself, I'd appreciate it. I know it's not felting, but art is art, and I thought I'd ask. Yeah, absolutely. Like, our conversations in here and in the Discord do not have to be limited to needle felting. Any craft, any art, any creative endeavor that you have, whether it is anything really, anything at all that you are loving, that is a creative expression, I want to hear about it. So yeah, if anyone has any suggestions of anything, but it depends on what kind of artwork you're into, what kind of styles you're into as well, and what kind of things you would want to be burning onto, you know. But I'm sure that we can come up with some ideas and some inspiration for you. I would fully suggest also checking out things like Pinterest and stuff like that. It's a good little place for a little bit of inspiration if you need a little bit of movement. Seen rainbow vipers? You should look them up. There's a good reason they're called that. They sound amazing. Your stuff is held together by stabbing. Mine is held together by hot sticky goop. It sounded more sus than I intended it to be. It made me giggle. It's fine. Working on a crocheted rainbow slouch hat. That sounds gorgeous, Kate. Please feel free to share pictures in the Discord if you want. Love to see it. But as I was saying, I'm thinking about, I've got a couple of ideas to like pride related creations that we'll be making. We've got something new to make after this, because we had the Stars for Comic-Con prize was getting something commissioned. So the lovely Not Your Nerd Girl has decided on a tortoise, which I have made a little tortoise before, but I'm excited to do another one. So they're so pretty. They sound pretty. You got a Nessie? A little sus Nessie? I love that. Is it the Apex Nessie? It kind of looks like a little squeaky one. Rainbow boas, they sound beautiful. I think I've only ever seen, like, there was an albino one that was near here that was like this beautiful sort of white, lemon yellow kind of colour. So like, yeah, the albino snakes, I always love them. How did I get into this hobby? It's 1,000 times you've been asked. I don't know a single filter if that's the correct term. Yes. Okay, so never ever worry about asking questions in here. I'm always happy to help. So how I got into this was, it was something that I'd wanted to try for a little while because I thought it is very freestyle in comparison to things like knitting and crocheting, which I it's just mind-blowing to me. So any knitters and crocheters in here, you are my absolute heroes. You are incredible and amazing and so talented, and yeah, it just blows my mind. I am not a Stitch County type person. I get very confused, I get distracted, blame the potentially ADHD brain. But I understand for some ADHD people it is a proper hyper-focus and it really can help them. It's just not the way my brain is wired. So if I can do something that is more freestyle, that allows me to sort of just try stuff and see what works and experiment, then I'll give it a try. And with needle felting, I wanted to try it for a long time, but being vegan, I don't really like using like wool and things like that because I can't guarantee always where they've come from and that the animals are being treated well. I have no issue with anybody else using animal products in any way whatsoever. It is your life, and I respect that. We should all respect each other's choices like that. But yeah, so it put me off for a while because I thought it was only animal wool that could be used because that was what everyone was telling me. And then I decided to get a couple of balls of acrylic yarn, give them a little brush out, buy a little needle felting kit from Amazon, and gave it a try about a year ago, and I've been hooked ever since. So that's pretty much it. Nessie is the ghost of a dino living in Loch Ness. Yes, I've heard that theory. The dragu like the little stubbies. Little stubbies. Got the little stubby legs. 4 months, a week and a day. That sounds lovely. I can't believe it's only been 4 months, Ellie. I feel like we've known each other so much longer. In a good way, of course. Scales are iridescent. It's really beautiful. That sounds amazing. I wonder if there's like a scientific reason for it. Albino mangrove snakes look wicked. They're usually black with yellow stripes. They're instead white with yellow stripes, as albinos is such a stark contrast to the wild type. That's amazing. I hope that they can still sort of survive in the wild with that colour difference, because it can be quite a challenge for animals that are not the usual shade. 1 year, 3 months, 3 weeks, and 5 days. That sounds good too. That's amazing for a year. Thank you, Blamable New. I appreciate that. I've got pretty much pictures of everything that I've made are on my socials over here. So Instagram and Twitter. I also do time lapses of my streams on YouTube. ! YouTube will get you over there. So a 4-hour stream is about 8 minutes of very satisfying sped up crafting. So you get to see something being built in, a video or two, which is quite fun. I will be putting the dragon on there when it is complete. I'll put the whole thing in there in segments, so feel free to head over there and check it out. And if there's anyone in chat who has a favourite thing that I've made previously, let me know and I can wave it in front of the camera for our new friends. Yep. Hope I can get VIP someday. Oh yeah, I will check how many VIP badges I have left, and we shall check that out. I have a gift for you. Find it and made during stream. Sav, thank you so much. I will say thank you straight away because you know I'm gonna love it. Thank you. That's really, really kind. I will check my made during stream shortly.